everybody, how are you? I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a very special day. But first, I would like to let you know that I am making this video for you on Friday, the 22nd. And you may see this video on Friday, or you may see it on Saturday, which is the 23rd. You may even watch this video on Sunday, which is the 24th. But this special day I want to talk to you about is on Monday. So can you guys help me find out what date Monday will be? Let's count together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. What goes here? 25. So Monday is May 25th. And it is a very special day. So I'm going to put my special day sticker right in there. Why is Monday a special day? Does anybody know what holiday is on Monday? Let's think. Is it Christmas? No. Is it Easter? No. Is it Hanukkah? No. It is Memorial Day. Does anybody know what Memorial Day is? Memorial Day is when we all remember people in the military who have sacrificed their lives to keep us safe. I want you to think about that. If somebody sacrifices something, what does that mean? That means that they give something up. So if you sacrifice something that you love, if you sacrifice watching TV or playing with your toys to hang out with mommy and daddy or your brother or your sister, that means that you gave up playing with your toys so that you can do something else that is nice. So we have people in the military who sacrifice their whole lives just to keep us safe. And on Memorial Day, we remember all of those people. And some things that people do on Memorial Day is get together with their whole family and have a barbecue and be together so that we can all remember this important day together. Now, Memorial Day might look a little bit different this year because we are stuck in the house. Does anybody remember why we are stuck in the house? Well, I know we talked about it together in one of our Zoom sessions. So let's think. We're stuck in the house and we have to make sure that we wash our hands really good and we don't touch anything on the outside because of the coronavirus. The coronavirus is something that spreads a lot of germs and we just want to make sure that we're safe. So we're all staying home from school. So that means that we can't get together with all of our friends and all of our family to celebrate this holiday together. So it may look a little different this year. I know that I am going to have a barbecue with my mom, my dad, and my brothers and my sister. We are going to have a barbecue in my backyard. Usually, we will have a lot of friends come over, a lot of cousins, but because we have to stay separated this year, it will just be us. But we will still try to have a good day. I know that we're going to barbecue, and does anybody love to barbecue? Who loves going to barbecues? Raise your hand. I do. I love going to barbecues because I love all the foods that are at barbecues. Does anybody know some things that people make at a barbecue? Do people make pizza at a barbecue? No. Do people make cake at a barbecue? No. Now, some people may bring a cake to a barbecue, but they don't make it at a barbecue. At a barbecue, you usually find food that you can make on a grill. So, I can tell you what foods I like off the grill. I like cheeseburgers and I like chicken, but my favorite thing to eat off of the grill is a hot dog. And I can't wait until Monday so I can enjoy a nice hot dog, and I think I will put ketchup and mustard on my hot dog. So I am looking forward to that. So even though we're not in school right now, we still have the day off. That means that you do not have to do any schoolwork on Monday. And I just want you guys to think and remember all the people that fight for your freedom. So does anybody know what colors are in our flag, in the American flag? I want you to think of the American flag. Is it yellow and green? No. Is it orange and purple? No. It is red, white, and blue. So here is my flag, and you can see that it has red stripes, and it has white stripes, and it has white stars on this blue square. Does anybody know how many stars are on the American flag? A lot. There are 50 stars on the American flag, and that is because the United States of America, our country, has 50 states. That's a lot of states. So I want to show you something pretty cool about my flag. Ready? I'll tell you first and then I will show you. So my flag is small so I can pick it up. And it makes noise. It plays very patriotic music. Does anybody know what it means to be patriotic? It means that you're proud of your country. So this plays very happy, patriotic songs. So let's see. I wonder if you will be able to hear it. It even moves. Oop, I stopped it. So you guys can see my American flag, and I think that we should do something fun together. And I don't know, it's going to be an experiment, and we are going to need some oil, and we're going to need some water, and I know that our friend made this, but I don't know if I should tell you. Let me try to give you some clues. The real one you can plug into your wall and shut off your lights, and you can see bubbles in different colors floating up and down. Does anybody know? Your next hint is Helen made one. I did not get to see it because I was not there, but she showed all of you guys her lava lamp. And I was thinking that we can try to make one together. And I think I will try to use patriotic colors. So I'm going to try to include red and blue into my lava lamp, because those colors are on the American flag. Now, when we do this experiment together, I want you guys to watch what I do and listen to the steps that I take, because you guys need to follow directions and follow along with what I am doing. Now, if you have any questions or you're unsure about something, your adults that you're working with, whether it's mommy or daddy or grandma or grandpa or your aunt or your uncle, your brother or your sister, anybody who's helping you, will have to pause the video and ask me for help. Now, make sure that before you try any of this stuff, you have a parent or a sibling or an adult with you, because it is very important to not try anything by yourself. Okay, so we're gonna get started. I am going to get all my supplies together. But I don't think I could do it in this room because it is so small in here. And a lot of people are home in my house, so it's very loud. So I am going to go try to find a quiet space to work with you guys so we could do our experiment together. Okay, I will see you in a few minutes. Okay, I am back and I am in my garage because so many people are home in my house. My whole family is home and it is so noisy upstairs. So I thought you would be able to hear me better if I came downstairs. So, if you're ready to begin, I will show you what we need for our experiment. We will need vegetable oil. Vegetable oil, you may see mommy or daddy or grandma or grandpa or your aunt or your uncle cooking with vegetable oil, but we will use it for our experiment. The next thing we will need is a measuring cup. We will need a measuring cup because it will help us pour our liquids and measure them. We will need some water. We will need food coloring. I know that all of you guys use food coloring in school with me and Miss Jess. Do you remember when we were making green eggs and ham? Are eggs green? No, but we used our food coloring to make our eggs green, and we will use food coloring again today. And the last thing we will need is Alka-Seltzer. This is a medicine that adults will use if they have a bellyache, but that's okay. If you do not have Alka-Seltzer, you can use salt instead. But I have Alka-Seltzer in my house, so I'm going to use this. So, the first thing that we need to do is, you will also need a glass. So the first thing we will need to do is take your glass and take your measuring cup. Okay? I want you guys to pour vegetable oil into your measuring cup, and we can use a half of cup of vegetable oil. Half. So I will start and I will pour half of a cup of vegetable oil in my measuring cup. Okay, let's see. Let me check if that is half. I need a little bit more. Okay. This is a big measuring cup. It holds 2 whole cups. So I need to see half, which is right there. So that is a half of cup of vegetable oil. So I'm going to pour it into my glass very carefully. Okay, the next thing we need to do is we need to add water. I have never done this experiment before, but I do not think that we need a lot of water. So you will take a water bottle and pour in just a little bit of water. Okay. So now we know that Monday is Memorial Day. And since the American flag is red, white, and blue, I am going to pick red to be my color for my experiment. So I will take out, is this my red food coloring? No. Is this my red food coloring? No, it has a yellow cap. I need to have a red cap. That's how I know that my food coloring is red. And here is my red food coloring. So I am going to put 8 drops of red food coloring into my mixture. Can you count with me? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I used 8 drops of red food coloring. Now, for the next part, I need to use Alka-Seltzer. Remember, this is what I told you about before. And if you do not have Alka-Seltzer at home, you can slowly pour in regular salt. But I have Alka-Seltzer, so I'm going to open it up. And it is a tablet, so I will break it in half. And I will break it in half again. And I will break it in half again. So I have 4 pieces of my Alka-Seltzer, 4 pieces of my tablet. What do you think I should do now? Should I just throw them away? No, maybe I should drop them in my mixture. Let's see. Okay, I only dropped in 1 and I see the bubbles starting to form. Can you guys see that? That looks like a lava lamp to me. Should I drop in another Alka-Seltzer to see what happens? Wow, look at all of those red bubbles. I do not have a lava lamp, but I wish that I did. I wonder if any of my friends have lava lamps at home. Do you have a lava lamp? Wow. Does anybody know how this is happening? I will tell you. So, water and oil do not mix. You cannot mix water and oil. Inside water and inside oil are little tiny molecules. So the molecules that are in oil will only mix with other oil molecules. And the same thing goes for water. So because they can't mix, they separate. So we can see that our oil, which is now red, is separating from our water. Isn't that exciting? I would like to try it again, but I want to do a different color. So I think I'm going to use blue. So I have another glass and I need to do the same thing. So I need to use 1/2 of a cup of oil. Okay, that is 1/2. So I am going to pour it in. And then I need a little bit of water. Whoops, okay. So here I go, a little bit of water. Maybe I will do just a little bit more. Okay. So our flag is red, white, and blue. So I think for this one, I will use blue. Okay, I would like to do 8 drops again. So can we count to 8 together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oops, I have an extra drop. If I had 8 drops and I accidentally dropped another, how many drops of food coloring do I have in here? We need to think what comes after 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good job. Okay, so I have 9 drops of blue food coloring in here. And I only used 2 tablets for my red lava lamp. So now I will use the 2 that I have left over for my blue. Okay, ready? All right, let's see what happens. Okay, let's see. Oh, there we go. Now you can start to see all the blue bubbles coming up. And I will drop in another. Let's see. That is very exciting, guys. If you would like to do this, you can also use a soda bottle with a lid on it with a cap, and you can do the same experiment in your soda bottle. I do not have any soda bottles at home, so I used a glass, but you are welcome to use a soda bottle or even a water bottle if you would like. This way you can keep it for a little while and shake it around and see what happens. This is very cool. I hope you guys had fun, so I just want to show you. We have our red and we have our blue. And these are 2 colors that are in our flag. Okay, well, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys have a nice long weekend. And I will see you Tuesday. Bye.